Welcome back to another Mayor's Minute. Today we are out on Hollywood Boulevard on this beautiful afternoon to talk about utility cuts. I've got with me Rick. He is our utilities director, your utilities director. You've seen him on videos with me before talking about similar things. Rick, tell them what we're standing on and what's going on here.
Well, we've got a utility cut that we've made in the asphalt road here where we put in a new water service line to a new house that's being built. Now, we do some of this with the sewer lines, water lines, new repairs. What we'll do is we'll come in, we'll cut nice straight lines across the road. We will dig down, we'll put our service in, connect everything, make sure it's working right. We'll backfill with some of this nice ABC stone, which is an aggregate base course, which fills up and compacts and layers real nice, so we got a nice solid foundation. We'll get that back up to a level, and then we'll have a contractor come back and pave hot asphalt in that space and roll it out, and you got a nice new surface that's permanent. And we'll do that in a series of batches of various utility cuts throughout town as we're doing these repairs, which I'm sure you've seen a lot of. So we have lists of these things. We'll knock them all out in a batch. We'll come back and do it again. And we do it during nice weather, like a beautiful day like today when it's in the 50s, 60s, and the hot asphalt can cure, and we'll have a nice new road for you.
So, primary difference between a pothole and a utility cut. Utility cut, nice straight lines because they've been cut out with a saw. This one happens to go all the way across the road because there's a water line installed, but we've got others in the city that are rectangles and squares. They have nice clean cut corners. They get filled with rock on the edges of roads and in the middles of roads, whatever it requires to get to the repair. A pothole, a lot of times they're round or oval and it's a failing structure in the road. This is not a pothole. Potholes are done by Public Works, but when we do a utility repair, as Rick described, he's going to handle getting it paved back. Like he said, we don't do it when it's cold. So you're not going to be out here in December when it's 30 or 40 degrees doing asphalt repair because they can't keep the asphalt hot. And cold asphalt is going to give us a really low level repair, and that's not what we want. Second of all, we're going to batch it up. It's got to be a full truck of asphalt. It does not make sense to come out here and try to do this if we can't use the whole truck. So now that the weather's getting nice, the reason we want to talk about this today is because there are a lot of these around the city. His guys have been super busy doing repairs all over the city. They've been batching them up into a group. They started about a week ago actually doing some repairs. There's several around town that have already gotten asphalt in them. They've already been fixed. They're out there today working, I believe. I think they just did Stonebridge. But anyway, all these are on a list, and they're going to be getting done over the next couple of weeks as they bring asphalt in and do these repairs. So we have a list. Rick's folks have given it to our PIO. She's going to put that list in the comments. We're pretty good at tracking these because we create them, right? I mean, that's one thing. We know where these are because we do them, and Rick tracks them, and GIS tracks them for us, and then we can make sure we come back and fix them. However, what we need from you, look at the list we put in the comments. If your street has a nice rectangular or square cut that we put in as a city doing a repair or installing something new, and you do not see it on the list, shoot us an email, and the email is going to be on here, so you can shoot us an email, and we will make sure that we add it to the list or that it's not in the second group because we're doing these in groups, right? So help us by letting us know what you've got in your neighborhood. Check the list first because if it's already on the list, you don't really need to waste your time emailing us, but check the list. If it's not on there, let us know. You can email us. You can call up to City Hall. You can call his department, 444-6409. You can email me, which my email is right there on the website, and we'll take care of it that way. You can come by during office hours, whatever you want to do. We've even got an app, I guess, that still works. You can take a picture and upload if you're on the app. So, utility cuts, nice and straight, square. If you got any more questions, let us know. Rick, what did we forget?
Concrete. One of the other things that we do in conjunction with these utility cuts, sometimes it'll affect the end of your driveway, maybe even the culvert that goes under there. We'll work around however the utility needs to get in, and we'll be doing some concrete patches too, in the same way that we do this.
So if you've got a driveway that butts up to one of these and we've had to access through the driveway, we will be repairing your driveway and making sure that it's back to the standard it was before we interrupted it.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. Y'all have a great day, and watch in your neighborhood for utility patches.